Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, I have it here in my key items, the Sun Shard. It says I can't use it, and they do say an odd shard that makes Eevee evolve into Espeon. Yet, it has not evolved, and is leveled up from level 1 to 22, and still hasn't evolved in Espeon. Which I know I got the Eevee by dubious means, but still. I don't know, just in case the Espeon had some... Just in case Eevee had some good moves and an Espeon could use? Like here, like it got Aerial Ace and Iron Tail. I mean, that's two moves that I'm pretty sure Espeon wouldn't have. So it's still benefiting from it. Also, I was curious about what Eevee's typing was, because I think I only encountered like one? I think I only fought like one Eevee in my entire playthrough, so I didn't remember what type Eevee was. Oh yeah, then also, by dubious means, gave myself... I did not mean to do that, but I guess it works. Anyway, I also gave myself a Surskit and a Trapinch, because those are two things Duking wants for trading. And I just have to say, Trapinch is not good in my randomizer. Because Trapinch is still a ground type, but with ability Forecast. So literally I use his ability. And I know from Bingo Card that Flygon carries over the thing. Flygon is still... It's just the same as Trapinch, just a pure ground type, so Flygon is nerfed in this game. Because it's losing its dragon typing, which is what makes Flygon so good, the dragon typing. So I did trade the Trapinch away for a Shroomish, because that's apparently what Duking had to offer, a Shroomish. No, Kari. Yeah, and Surskit I'm keeping because he didn't give a good Pokemon compared to the Surskit. Because what he offered Duking for Surskit, which was Gengar. Yes, one would think, oh yeah, Gengar, that's a great get. But I managed to get the Shadow Gengar off screen, so getting a Gengar from Duking is pointless. Because I already have a Gengar through Shadow Gengar. So therefore I felt, just keep the Surskit then. And Surskit has huge power in this game. It's a fire poison type with huge power. So, if Masquerain maintains that typing, Masquerain could be fun to use. It could potentially be a plan B if I don't get the Espeon. In all honesty. Yes, I love Masquerain. And I could definitely see myself using Masquerain if I don't get Espeon. I guess the only reason I want to use the huge power Espeon over Masquerain is because, well, it's more memeable to have a physical attacking Espeon compared to having a physical attacking Masquerain. And good job, Kari, that you got Fox. I need to get back to playing Persona 5 The Phantom X again. Because I've been skipping on playing that game now for a while. But should be able to have time to play it on the weekend, since I don't have a work shift on the weekend, so... And also, as I said in the start of the stream, that Digimon World 3 should be able to return on Monday. Since I don't have work Saturday, Sunday, that means I have technically all day until I stream on Saturday and all day on Sunday on me to be able to get the last few levels needed. I just saw how you got to that one. I need to do that. So hang on, I just gotta backtrack it a little bit. No. Game. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Good. Magic catch it in time to platform. Here's a camera angle, just seeing the wall. PM17. What TM is that again? Hydro Cannon. I mean... It would be stab. And also, haha, funny to have Rhydon use Hydro Cannon. So yeah, my Rhydon now knows Hydro Cannon. Which, as I said, haha, funny, because I know he has abysmal special attack. But it's for the meme that I'm doing this, giving him Hydro Cannon. For the meme. I mean, even with his awful special attack, he still should be able to do some decent damage with Hydro Cannon. Just on the basis of the base power alone of Hydro Cannon, plus the multiplier from Stab. Yeah, exactly. And also, when added with Stab, because it's a water ground type, it should be able to KO some things with Hydro Cannon. We bum 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 bum. Oh, and they had much madness in the first duplicate I've gotten today, by the way. I also got another Shadow Venomoth. But the Shadow Venomoth might be a way to redeem so that Venomoth is actually good. Because the first Venomoth sadly did not have a good move pool. So that's why I'm not using the Venomoth, because I purified it. It did not have a good special. It did not have a good move pool. And hopefully the second Venomoth will have a better move pool to make it usable. Like, the only thing I'm asking for on the Venomoth is just to have a stab ice type move and a stab psychic move. And I disagree, game. I did not touch the hole. I disagree there. And when you look at that, I managed to get second wind to be able to go for a 4-hour stream after all. I'll have to say thank you, Flygon, because I don't think I would have gotten that second wind to be able to go an extra hour with stream if you didn't show up. There's something down here. Yeah, I thought so. All that hero landing for a battle CD. I'm on for hook. Yeah, they really did feel like, oh yeah, this is the last dungeon of the of XD. Let's make sure we throw in all the gimmicks we had throughout the game. Like, oh, falling off a ledge. The hook thingy from Kamiko's place. I think that, oh, they also did have like the pushing. So yeah, they really were like, hey, we need to make sure we use all the little gimmicks that we've had for the final dungeon. We can't possibly have the final dungeon without the little gimmick puzzles. I think I'm about to encounter Shadow Salamence? I think so. If I'm not mistaken, Salamence should be from Snattle? Hey, I'm gonna check that. No, it's not. Okay. Never mind. So not yet. What I'm about to get is whatever Solrock and Starmie randomize into. Alright, so Solrock could be something disappointing. Starmie should be something decent at least. Oh, so we meet again. My plan was perfect. The only problem with the actually useless Lavrina and Gorgon, and you spoiled the brilliant plan I devised with Phoenix City. And thanks to that terrible, hard-nosed woman, I suffered the humiliation of having my worst moment broadcast all over Ore. To gain Master Grievous' forgiveness and for me to assume my rightful position as the governor of Ore, I must defeat you. This time I won't be shy about revealing to you the full extent of my power. I mean, that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the Salamence to be another pseudo legend. That's well, that's a lineup, I suppose. Zero and Mischievous. Alright, swap out the Eevee for... yeah, right on. The drink is a stab. clam. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. But now I'm trapped. Needle arm? No. Well, that's just typical that both of them got bullied to Eevee. Typical AI who bully Eevees. Oh! I still live there. Extra damage. Alright, max potion is definitely needed. I'm not gonna have Rhydon go down that easily. Twin Needle? Wow. Okay, so I need the high happiness on Eevee. That's okay. And if you just had it be a freaking happiness evolution without the item then, if you need the happiness as well. Orbis. Is this a Soul Rock? No. Would be nice if there was a Soul Rock though. Because then I could just evolve my Clamper into Huntail to need to look for a freaking deep sea scale. Zero, do you really have to have recover? Ooh. Nice. Pretty big Orbis. Yes, they have the clones, I'm just not very... They just don't have a lot of money on me right now. Why should I? After this fight... Metal Claw. I mean, it's better than Gust, is all I'm gonna say. It's better than Gust, Metal Claw. Getting a lot of steel coverage though, and steel flying coverage, that's good. Hey, right on level up. No. Son of a... Stop giving me duplicates games! Stop! Uh, a second giraffe, you're kidding me. Just want to say that. I'm so tired of this, Chief. I'm tired of getting the same Pokemon over and over. And over and over and over. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be my Donphan down. He's gonna get the Tangela experience before fainting, though. Steelix! You, if I'm not mistaken, were an interesting type combo. Yeah, if I'm mistaken, Steelix was like a grass fire like that? If I remember from that battle bingo. And I need to fake out and thunder wave a lot of things. Bone Rush, the Giraffe Rig, fake out the Steelix. The Steelix is the one that could hit really hard. Ow. Only 2 times, huh? Ground Rush on Steelix. Thunder Wave the Girafarig. Thank you. Steelix has a lot of defense. He can take a lot of hits. Shadow Blade is gonna hurt. Yep. I knew Steelix was gonna be a problematic one. Alright, so for alligators, you're gonna attack first before Rhydon. Ultra Ball on Girafarig. And Sacred Fire Steelix. Because getting burned would still be a status ailment. Even if it injures him, it's still a status ailment. Wow, come on, Girafarig, come on the last shake, that's so mean. Are you kidding me? Feraligatr! Some point you are murdering stuff with Sacred Fire! Come on, man! Well, guess I have to mirror B the Steelix, just like I did with the Gengar. At least, in terms of Gengar, I know why it died to Sacred Fire, because Gengar is a grass steel type. But I'm pretty certain Steelix wasn't a grass steel type. So it's just annoying that I got a critical hit on top of it being super effective. Like, I had to really get both things be super effective with a crit? Ah, come on! Stay in the freaking balls, you stupid duplicates! I'm so over the duplicates wanting to be like, nah, I want to be tough captures. I'm so tired of it. Can the duplicates just be like, oh wait, you already have us. We gotta be easy to catch. So I'll be like, nah, you have to be pain in the asses. Thank you. Now I have a second freaking giraffe rig for whatever dang reason. My plan was supposed to be perfect. Yeah, well, sadly, I crit the Steelix, so. Oh, my plan! My perfect plan! Master Greeble, forgive me! Well, I need to heal. I have a tiny bit of money for cologne. But also I need to buy balls and healing items. So yeah, I don't have money for the colognes. You're leaving already, but not before I show you my brand of hospitality. Seriously? I I don't have time for this game. I desperately need to heal, game. This is just cruel to be like, oh yeah, you want to go back to the bottom to heal faster? Yeah, no, we gotta put a freaking fight at the bottom waiting for you. Uh, I think Sacred Fire is a better option to go against Armaldo because of its higher physical defense stat. And yes, I agree, Arcanine is very fluffy. Well, good thing I swapped out Eevee in time. Of course, you don't KO the Pokemon I can't catch, but you KO the Pokemon I can catch. Well, yawn doesn't mean much, I have the call button. Poison Tail Arcanine, because I don't think I've ever fought a Growlithe, so I don't know what typing Arcanine is. Expert mode? What does that mean, adding an expert mode for Pokemon Sleep? Stop blocking people, Arcanine. Don't be like everyone on social media, you're blocking people that you don't like. Okay, so you resist poison, good to know. So, you might be a... I guess I could try Rock Blast on Arcanine? Don't magic berries to the island, your Pokemon will take longer to actually do stuff, and the goals are... Ah, okay, then I get it. Oh, please break the substitute this. No. Seriously. We need all the Arcanine? Thank you. Finally broke the stupid substitute. From version 2 made it a poison type? Why? Burn? Nope. Egg bomb. Oh, blast Ursaring? Nah, I missed the egg bomb. I landed Rock Blast. No, but poor Blastoise's ears. Why would you do this to him? Come on! Listen to hit a dog with eggs, Blastoise. Ah, there we go. No sis. Finally. Really? Did that middle? That's a steel type. Looks like level 43. Oh, if you're steel type, then I don't really have anything to do other than Sacred Fire. Now you're a dragon type. Critical hit. I don't think the crit mattered because it was like 5 HP. I'm sorry that helped you up. Now you better be.